Hello, my lovelies. I am reading from the very excellent thing that is the Dead Letter Club. If you haven't had a chance to get on board with the Dead Letter Club, follow them, find them. They're bloody brilliant. So these are... Actually, maybe I shouldn't tell you about them. Or tell them about you. Or tell the police. They found me. But needless to say, I have added this for local colour and evocativeness. What's it evocative of? We'll find out. Dear Dorothy, I called the carpenter you recommended. It was awful. Came with an ugly dog and it stank like whiskey. Looked at the deck and he said he couldn't help. Foundations are rotten, he said. I hate this trailer park. Jeremy left and now there's no one here to watch the shows with or have bourbon down the swamp edge. I just wanted someone to fix that deck so I could sit out with Foxy at night and look at the stars. Is that too much to ask? I don't know how I got here, Dorothy. I don't know how things went so wrong. Trying to get more work at the local abattoir. They let me go down and clean out the chicken pens once a week, but it's not enough to get some pennies together and get back to Lola. I miss Lola so much. Still running the old bar, I hear. Wonder if she thinks of me. Or still hates me. I didn't mean to leave so quickly. I need to get back to her. I need her to forgive me. I almost jumped in a truck that had the front door unlocked and the engine running the other day just to make a break from here. And get back to somewhere I belong, somewhere where I can walk with my head held high. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm such a poor excuse for sister. I love you. How's Ma? How's Pa? I'm sorry you have to deal with them all alone. When I get some money together and everything dies down, I'll come back for you. I'll come back. I'll be better. You, me, Lola, we can get a farm somewhere back behind the lake. We'll breed those alpacas we always talked about, and you won't have to work anymore. I wish on the stars and the swaying sugar canes and little Foxy's little tail for you every night. Love, Lorna. Dear Lorna, well, what did you expect? I'm a dancer. I know nothing about carpentry. I just suggested him because Angel, that girl from down the road, dated him for a while and he seemed nice. Don't you worry. You'll get your perfect deck and we'll sit on that and drink Jack Daniels and Coke and count the shooting stars like we used to do when we all end up places we don't expect. One minute you're looking at your shoes, making sure you don't trip up, and then the next minute you're deep in the swamps, not sure which way is up. It's a honeycomb world. It sucks us up and we get lost in it. But you keep sticking to that job. I know you got dreams and you're smart and this isn't enough for you, but you just keep going. Soon enough, they'll see what I see. They'll be having you bossing others around and paying you the big bucks. Just you wait, you'll have your own car. So don't go lifting no one else's anymore. Those days are behind you. And our family has had enough to deal with the law already. And Lola will be begging to have you back. You asked me, that girl is crazy for not going with you. She had a chance to escape with you for a new life, to see more of the world in our tiny little Rust Belt town, but she didn't. She's not angry at you. Angry with herself. Angry at herself for not having the courage to go, to take a chance. Don't dwell. Like I say, she'll come around. Belonging is a funny thing. You leave somewhere in the hope of finding a place where you feel more connected, just to find out that when you leave, the old place seemed better. Grass is always greener and all that. Maybe it's not just the landscape that makes belonging, but the people. Hard when it's the people that drive you away. I hope you're right. I miss you. You're not a poor excuse for a sister. Don't ever say that. Stop beating yourself up. I made my choices. You made yours. You hold your head high wherever you go. And if anyone tries to lower it, you just know that they are giving you a special glimpse into their own values and insecurities. They show their card when they try to cheat yours. Mine's good. We sit on the front porch, smoke cigarettes, watch the world go by. Sometimes we go for walks, but she can't get that far, especially now that she's got to carry that oxygen bottle with her everywhere. And don't worry about sending me money. I'm working at the Princess for Jeremiah a few nights a week. He looks after me, says he loves me. Sometimes he gets angry, but it's usually my fault. I think it's okay. Maybe I'll come visit you. I'm not very happy here. I miss you. Maybe we can run away to a new place and leave everyone else behind. But I know you got Lola and you love her and you'll be back. Maybe I'll just escape for me, like you did. Where should I go? I just don't think anywhere would feel like home without you. Lola always asks after you when I go in to get bourbon for Mom. Come home soon. I miss you more than all the stars in the Milky Way and the rush of wind and the sugar cane. Love, Dorothy. Oh, gee, Dorothy. I just cried me a river. I can't believe my little sis could be so positive and generous to her no-hoper sister. After all those terrible tricks I played on you as a little kid. You sure are my angel. Hey, speaking of angels, I've been going to church, Dorothy. That dipped my whole body in the swamp at sunrise in my nightdress. And now I'm what they call a born again. I have a community, I have friends. They don't like it when I drink my bourbon, but I put it in a teacup and no one knows. Were you still dancing? I thought you'd stopped all that. Hey, you tell Jeremiah that he ever lays a hand on you, I'll be down there in 3 seconds flat. God, we gotta get you out of here. Do you want to come out on the road preaching with me? I'll send you the bus fare and you can tell me where to pick you up at the station. You and me and Foxy, we can hit the road with a good book. We'll never look back. I had a vision the other night. When I leave night mass, sometimes I lay down in the damp grass and I stare at the bright moon until my eyes go cross-eyed and I see spots. And that's when the most amazing visions come to me. Mama was there. You were there. Our old horse, Alma, was there. We were both riding bareback through the swamps and Mama was leading us through and she had that big broad-brimmed straw hat on. You remember that? The red checkered ribbon across the crown and small wooden cherries hanging off it. I loved her in that hat. I think it means we'll all be together again one day soon. Before Mama stops breathing and the oxygen tank can't help her no more. If you don't hear from me again, it means I'm on the road with the church group. They call me Ella. So I'm Ella now. I love you, Dorothy. Be good. Love, Ella. Oh, there we go. Local caller, so. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish I knew who wrote them. Do you think the internet will show us? Do you think they'll come out of the woodwork and be like, I was Dorothy, I was Lorna, /Ella. Twist. Okay. I love you, kids. Stay safe, stay sane, stay home.